Next week, an Iron Range town is going to talk about how to move forward with funding their police and fire departments. Virginia City Council is meeting Tuesday. Also on the agenda is a plan to direct staff to look at a potential hybrid department structure. They'll then present those findings to council to vote on. The Virginia Fire Department posted on Facebook asking all residents to attend to voice their opinions. In a statement, the fire department said they, quote, strongly disagree with any structural changes to current emergency services. If the city moves forward with a private ambulance service, the fire department says it would most likely result in layoffs.